My favorite thriller movie is Talash because Kareena Kapoor. And also the overall dynamic, the suspense. I think it's a very interesting movie.
My favorite thriller movie is a movie called Train to Busan. I really liked it because the acting was very real and the scenes that they showed were very similar to real life situations that can possibly happen if we have a zombie apocalypse.
Joker. Joker because I love the storyline. I love the cinematography. And I love the colors in the thriller movie. The whole photography captures the beauty of a psychological disorder that the Joker character had. So I really love how it was creepy, but at the same time very sad.
The most recent thriller I watched was Janija on Netflix, and I pretty much liked it because it had a good storyline as well as a parallel romantic story alongside or a love interest also. So yeah. Also it was different and it showed women empowerment and a woman protagonist, which is not very normal or usual in thrillers.
I like murder scenes. I think I like to see how it plays out. I like to see how it ends. I like to see the camera angles if they can work. I think it's very interesting how, because it's not an easy scene to shoot. When you're shooting it, the way it's executed it has to be perfect for me. I'm very focused on that.
It depends on what character gets murdered, but usually if it's executed well, it makes me feel a little disgusted almost because it's a person dying.
It makes me really uncomfortable for a second, but I really love how it escalates from a murder scene to something, a suspense kind of feeling. Joker scene from a movie Joker. The scene where the Joker author, when he murders his friend, his colleague, it makes me uncomfortable. It made me very uncomfortable. Traumatized me for a second because it was gruesome. It was very gore, but it was rightful. It was rightfully that author murdered the colleague because he was not a good character, a bad character, an evil character. So
Honestly, if a murder scene is portrayed properly and it has context to the movie, then it's fine. But sometimes they're portrayed with a lot of blood and violence, which is a bit uncomfortable.
I think a murder scene will be more impactful to me if my favorite character dies. If a character that I cared about dies, or if somebody dies heroically, or dies in the sense that, the death leaves an impact. Something with a message.
The murder makes a huge change in the plot.
Actually, I would prefer stabbed and then the heart carved out. I think I like the poetry of a heart, the fact that you take his one beating organ that maybe beat for you something else. I'm very poetic.
I would prefer the victim to be stabbed because it's more gruesome, and especially if it's a character that people love, it's gonna have a greater impact.
I'd honestly prefer being shot because the stabbing scene can be portrayed very wrongly or very uncomfortably, which I wouldn't prefer.
but being shot because stabbing is too much gore, and it's very horrifying to see gruesome effect.